What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome to my first hardcore Ironman series for old school Runescape. Here I am designing my character, and I have a lot of excitement going on for this series. I have a lot of goals going for this series, and as you can see on the screen, it's starting to pop up the goals that I want to complete. As you guys can clearly see, there is a ton of stuff to do, a ton of things that I want to get done in old school RuneScape, things that I think would be fun to do as an Iron Man, and would be a challenge, like, say, getting all the God Swords, getting all the Borrows equipment, getting pretty much everything from any of the mini games. And I kind of based the goals off some of the RS3 Completionist series. So there's some logistical basis for why I chose that stuff. So here you go. I'm kind of making like a Han Solo type character. You can kind of see the vest with the white shirt in the back. So I'm hoping for it to kind of look like him. I know it's not going to look like him, but you never know. It looks great, and Han Solo could clearly do a hardcore Iron Man, so it always makes sense to do it here. So designing my character, getting ready to get out into the world so that I can get through Tutorial Island and start my hardcore Iron Man series. This will be a progression video showing you exactly what I did my first day. Didn't do a lot, got a lot of quests done, which you'll see soon. Alright, moving on, finally done with the Tutorial Island, we finally get to this guy. This guy is going to give me my hardcore status. Now, it's going to be a permanent hardcore Iron Man, by the way. I don't want to ever get the chance to go down to a normal guy, so permanent, whether I die to be an Iron Man or stay as a hardcore Iron Man, I am now an Iron Man for life, so that's perfectly fine with me. I can do whatever I want to, I can learn whatever I want to, so it's definitely going to be a fun time trying to do the Iron Man series. I suggest you guys to take my challenge as well if you want to. Take the goals that I have, which they will be in the description of the YouTube video below, and you guys will be able to follow me along with the challenge or do it yourself while I do it. I'm also going to be attempting to stream this stuff as well, so if you guys are interested in watching a hardcore Iron Man stream, my Twitch will be below, and I'll be probably doing a stream for that as well. So, moving on, let's get on to the main part of the series. As you can see here, I'm finally on the mainland. I'm headed right for a quest area. I'm getting some milk, and then you're going to see me a little bit getting some grain and churning that a little bit so that I can get the flour that's necessary for the cook's assistant quest. I find quests to be the most important part that you can do in the beginning of hardcore Iron Man, or any Iron Man for that matter. Any account, honestly, could be better with doing quests at the start. And the reason I find that is because if you start a quest, say you do cook's assistant, you get 300 cooking experience. So your level is now level 5. That means you burn less. So on my account, for example, I need food. I don't want to die too early. So if I go to cook shrimp or cook sardines, I'm not going to burn them as much because I did the cook's assistant first off. Whereas if I'm starting at level 1, I'm not doing too good. I'm just going to keep burning them. It's going to take more time. So that's why it's kind of useful to do quests. I also did sheep shear on the way over there because, hey, it's on the way. Best to grab the sheep now, grab the wool, go ball it up and then turn it in while I'm doing the cook's assistant. I also decided to pickpocket some men because thieving experience is nice. It could obviously lead to some good things later on, especially when I'm low on money. I could pickpocket guards, for example. I could pickpocket the heroes from Ardog. I don't know how to say that, but so here I am turning in the quest, getting some experience, getting some of that gains. Not much. It's not going to do me too much, but as I said, it's going to do me a real good job, trying to keep on top of things. So, I'm going to keep moving on. I'm also going to grab Recipe for Disaster while I'm here. Moving on, turning in Fred's quest, getting my cheap gold, and then moving on to another quest. Awesome. Okay, another quest done. This is a fairly good quest to do. Uh, Crafting goes up, but most importantly, this is our strength amulet, this will be a defense amulet, and this will be an amulet of magic. So, uh, it's good to have. I'll probably get more when I buy it, but just in case, we at least guarantee that we have these amulets later on. So some of the clips that you're seeing is some that I got from my stream, but most of the time I just went around and tried to progress as best as possible. Here you see me try to kill the skeleton from the quest, the Restless Ghost quest. Well, I couldn't kill him, so I just ran away because I felt no reason to try to risk my life there. You know what I find funny? Okay, so they're searching me for rub, and yet I have a research package here that they probably didn't open, and I have a skull. I have a skull in my inventory, and they're gonna let me go on a ship? Are you kidding me? Continuing on my progress, I managed to find someone in an Ironman clan that didn't do the Shield of Arav yet, so I got some help while doing the Shield of Arav. Got that quest fairly good, so I'm fairly happy that I got that quest. That was actually the most concerning quest of the series for me because partner quests aren't my strong suit, but it's nice to know that there's a helpful clan of people that'll just be there for you and help you out with the quest. So got that through, got more gold, got a lot of benefits from it. Finished a couple other quests that you're going to see here quickly. Finished Rune Mysteries, so now I got access to rune crafting. I'm going to need to do a lot of that. A lot of grinding will be happening from that. Finished the Witch's Potion in anticipation of completing another quest, which is kind of hard, but it'll give me 20 attack in the end. I'm also doing the Pirate's Treasure quest, which you saw me trying to do earlier. So this will give me more gold to help me do the next quest that I want to do. So you're going to see that fairly shortly. Okay, so I got all my gear. I accidentally forgot my hammer and stuff, so I got the small key from the fountain out there for the chicken quest. So let's go down here. Let's see if we can fight this thing equally. Alright, here we go. I'm going to lower its attack just because I am hoping that it will do something. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's run over here. Crap. Oh, come on. Let's try this again, shall we? Come on. Get him. Yes. Yes! Finally! Oh my god, that took so fucking long. Oh. So I got really frustrated with this boss. I mean, it's not really a boss in what you guys would consider a boss, but for me, I only had 11 health. I had barely any magic skills, so what I did is I went to goblins, and I killed as many as I could, and just took out a bunch of them until I got 13 magic, which I got Fire Strike with, and finally I managed to kill him. After I was done with that, I headed up to the Stronghold of Security, took my 5k. I didn't go all the way down because I was afraid that I might actually die. I was actually really afraid that I would die in the Stronghold of Security. I only have 11 health. after that quest, so it's not really, it's not going to hurt me if I wait and get the 5K later. I might also use that 5K later to invest in a house purchase, so that might be a better way of using it. So that 5K will probably afford my mithril item that I can get now, or other items. You'll see that did some other quests as well, such as Goblin Diplomacy, and I finished off the day by doing Druidic Ritual, which will open up Herblore for me, and it'll open up a lot of different skills for me. Now what you're going to see is my ending stats for the day. I had a great day of Hardcore Ironman. I'm going to have a great couple of months or years or however long this challenge takes for me to finish. I'm going to have a great time doing Hardcore Ironman. And I hope you guys will too. I hope you guys will keep following my series as I keep doing it. I'm going to keep highlighting my provisions, what I've done, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'll try to keep my videos cut down to anywhere from 10 minutes to 15 minutes. I don't really like long videos. I'm sure you guys don't either. So my videos will just be highlights of what I've done. If you want to see more of what I do, feel free to look in the description and find my Twitch channel. I'm sure I'll be streaming sometime or another. Thank you and have a good day.